Just to sink it in. I know it's recording, but just, yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, new Taco Bell Baja Blast Pie is coming out in November.
Put the phone down. Okay. What is going on, world? Welcome to another episode of Singers, Nerds, and Homies. I'm your host today, Michael Lassell. I'm here again with Jose Angiano.
Yeah,
I keep messing up on that, my bad.
Don't worry about that, man.
So how you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Just been living life, you know?
Yeah. We had a conversation earlier about, like, and this is just nostalgia-wise, just the Arkham games, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been replaying those. I've been replaying Arkham Knight lately.
Was it Arkham Knight?
Yeah, that's the third one.
Yeah.
Unless you want to count Arkham Origins, but I don't think Rocksteady made that one.
I still consider it. I mean, it's still Arkham in the name. It makes sense.
Well, it's not by Rocksteady, though, so it's like a different game company that made that.
I guess so.
But
it's the same thing like with Call of Duty Modern Warfare and then Black Ops. It's still Call of Duty.
It's still different.
They're still different, don't get me wrong, but it's still
different game. Activision and Treyarch.
Yeah, I know.
Another part of the Arkham franchise that I did not know and I was recently found out about was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is part of the Arkham franchise because it is by Rocksteady. I never bothered with that game because it just looked awful.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna hit well.
It doesn't look fun at all, and I don't want to waste my money on it.
Yeah, I know.
But the whole concept is about, the Suicide Squad, Boomerang, Harley Quinn, King Shark, and Deadshot, killing the Justice League because they're brainwashed by Brainiac.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert for those who haven't played the game. It turns out later they kind of like what happened was in the game both Diane, Wonder Woman, and Robin, the one after Arkham Knight, died.
Yeah.
Thinking that their friends got turned, right? Like Batman and all them. Turns out they were just clones by Brainiac. The real Justice League wasn't actually brainwashed. Brainiac just cloned them. And I was like, what the fuck was the point of this game then? That was fucking stupid.
I didn't know Brainiac was capable of cloning. I know he, takes a bunch of cities from a bunch of different worlds. And
yeah, he's kind of like the Collector from Marvel.
Kind of. Yeah.
But no, he's just, I was like, the hell? That was stupid. They played all that game. You feel bad for killing Batman. And there's a scene where Harley Quinn shoots Batman in the head, like, psh.
Yeah.
And things like, I'm like, dude, this is awful. And it was the voice actor that played Batman in all the other Arkham games.
Kevin Conroy, yeah.
Yeah, it was his last role, and I'm like,
R.I.P. by the way.
Clones? I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I've saw the cutscenes, but I never seen the gameplay because I could already tell it's trash.
I just watched the boss fights and cutscenes. That's what I do. Yeah. That's what I do to get most of.
The one thing that was dope was King Shark wearing the Green Lantern ring.
That was pretty dope.
That was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Or with the dick joke with Boomerang when he was like whipped it out when they killed the Flash. You don't remember that? You hear the unzip. He's like, zzz, and they're like, "Oh, congratulations!" And he's like, "Yeah." And it's like, what the fuck's going on?
Honestly, with Suicide Squad, I look back on the James Gunn one. I really love that one. Watching it again,
that one was way better than the first one. I don't even know.
I do have love for the first one. I'm not gonna lie because I'm a big fan of the director. That's why. Because he did Fury.
Yeah.
He wrote Training Day. You know what I mean? So it's fine. I mean, that's go-to movie Training Day, but
yeah, I just been replaying Arkham Knight because that was just fun. Although I really like Arkham City more than the three.
To be honest, I think that's my favorite iteration of Jason Todd. I'm not gonna lie.
What, as Red Hood? Yeah, I like that
as the Arkham Knight and then the Red Hood.
I like that iteration too a lot. But I think I like Arkham Knight a little more because it's easier to 100% complete it. With all the Riddler's trophies and everything.
Dude, I never really bothered with those Riddler trophies. Those always piss me off.
Every single Arkham game I 100%. Really? I had no life.
I do not have that kind of patience. I'm not going to lie. I don't.
Well, Arkham Knight's a lot easier. There's so many guides out there you could easily follow along, too. So it's no doubt. It's a lot easier, and the boss fight's kind of fun. I liked it. I like how they had a lot of the, Arkham villains that you don't really see necessary in both City and Night as, side missions. You have Firefly in Night. You have... I think the Anarchist and City. Who else is there? You have the Mad Hatter, who is also in City and Night.
Yeah.
He's
wasn't he in Origins too?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I never really played Origins.
Honestly, what's your favorite boss battle?
I think out of all of them, or just
all of them.
I would probably have to say from Arkham City. I'll probably say Arkham Asylum's boss fight with Joker when he has the Bane Venom the Titan Venom's going through him, and he's like this big like doomsday looking Joker dude. This is pretty cool.
This is my favorite. I would say it's probably the. I wouldn't say this is a boss one, but it's the one with Deathstroke in Origins.
Oh yeah. Which apparently there are 2 different Deathstrokes they did in that franchise. So Deathstroke from City and Origins was this like white dude.
Yeah.
I forget his name. And then in Suicide Squad you have that Deathstroke. It turns out there was 2 different Deathstrokes. And the original Deathstroke got killed because of the new Deathstroke from Suicide Squad, which you learn from the audio logs, which is kind of cool.
That's weird. I didn't know if it was that deep, but no, just the like, not the staff.
Oh no, not Deathstroke. I'm thinking of Deadshot. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Deadshot.
No, yeah, sorry, no. I always every time I hear Deathstroke, I think of Slade more, because he is also known as Slade. I got them mixed up. That's on me. Cut that out. Cut that out. Just pretend I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, it's gonna stay on regardless. It's fine. But no, Slade. Not with him with the bow staff, but then when Batman breaks that shit in half, and then he just goes to the sword. I think that's my favorite part of
Was he in City? No, he was also a Knight though too.
He was in Origins and he was in Knight.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But I like the Origins one, the fight one, the best. You know what I mean? Because that hand-to-hand combat, I really love to see. Like whenever it comes to anything superhero related, like it's good when it has good hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, well, that's why I don't know if you heard about the new Lego Batman game that's coming out. That's why people are really hyped about it, because it's the same combat style as all the other Arkham games. Exactly the same with the sneaking and everything.
I'm like,
that looks pretty fun.
That sounds fun, but I'm not gonna be that invested into it, to be honest. A very underrated superhero game, I feel like a lot of people would agree, is Captain America.
There's a Captain America game?
Yeah, it's kind of like Arkham style, but the fighting style, it is kind of like very 2011, but it's good though.
The only Marvel video game I played was Lego Marvels.
Ooh, the very first one, was Stark Tower.
Yeah,
dude, I still have that on PS4. Oh. That was so fun because I love the free roaming.
Yeah, that's always fun about some of those games.
Yeah, but at the same time, I bet you it's like very expensive to pull off a really great open world, like free roam kind of game. It takes a lot of time and money.
It depends who's making the game, though. You know,
GTA 6.
Oh, Rockstar. You mean?
Yeah,
Rockstar with GTA 5. They did a really good job. I was, fun fact, because I played so much GTA 5 online with some old buddies of mine.
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend Justina, we got lost in LA near Santa Monica, and I'm like, wait, babe, I know exactly where the fuck we're going because I recognized it from GTA 5.
I figured a lot of people who traveled to Santa Monica would know that, like, just based on how much they... Yeah, that's not a surprise, to be honest. I never really played GTA 6.
It hasn't come out yet, dude.
Sorry, 5. Sorry, GTA 5.
No, I played too much of it. I never thought I would.
I played a little bit of GTA 4 back then, but I never really bothered with 5 because it was so expensive at the time.
I think 5 was the one I really got into GTA. I never really played much of the other ones. Unless in like middle school when we first got into the iPads and I'm hacking the iPads, I got GTA Vice City on there.
Oh.
Which we're going back to Florida for 6, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but like, no, superhero games are like... I don't know, but like the latest Arkham thing was like the VR thing, Arkham Shadows.
Yeah, Shadows. I have not looked into anything into that. I wish I had a VR headset though.
I feel it'd be cool to have one, but I feel I get dizzy often, like
you get the
motion sickness. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, that's why I have a tough time going on roller coasters now. Like every time I get off a roller coaster, I get like mad vertigo. It's like, it's very like, it sucks. It really sucks.
What about that? How'd you do on that Harry Potter ride at Universal where you're like strapped in, you're like ooh, flying around?
Not as bad because it didn't require a lot of like rapid shaking from side to side, but it just like it was like very long, like the machine that they use to like do all this Disney's
has the same machine kind of like that for the new Iron Man ride at Avengers Campus.
Iron Man ride?
Yeah, they're coming up with an Iron Man ride to be put into Avengers Campus. You didn't know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. But I thought, okay, that looks fun. Looks cool. Well, you like in an Iron Man suit, I guess.
I have been Avengers Campus. I've only written the Spider-Man one where you do the actual like web shooters and.
Oh, that was really fun. Yeah.
I wanted to go on the Guardians of the Galaxy one, but there was no solo riders because.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Because I went with my sister who's expecting.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and that sucks. I'm surprised they didn't offer single rider entrance for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I personally. I like roller coasters and all that, but at the same time, I don't because I hate drops. I'm not a big fan of drops. But I would say Guardians of the Galaxy is one I would go on again, even though it's just a pure drop, but it was so funny and fun.
Yeah.
I think the Guardians of the Galaxy charm made me love it even more.
Really?
So that's why I want to, I'll go on that one again. That one was really fun. Although if you see I went with Justina, we went... And if you see the picture of us, I'm just like clinging on. I'm like, I don't like drops, dude.
Like with roller coasters in general.
Yeah, like if
you don't scream, do you? I just laugh. I don't know why.
Sometimes I go scream just to be like extra.
Yeah,
that's it. But I don't know. I'm just enjoying the moment. I never think about it.
Like with people that know me who sit next to me at roller coasters, I just laugh. It's just I don't know. It's just something that I do. I don't know.
I like roller coasters. I like the ones that just shoot you and just go.
Oh yeah, like full throttle.
Yes. Or like Tatsu. I think Tatsu does that, right?
Kinda.
Is that the one where you're like kind of like laying down at Six Flags?
No. Tatsu's like more you're strapped up.
Yeah, and then that one doesn't that shoot you? No, it doesn't shoot. It does a thing, right?
No, it's an incline. Is it like kind of an incline to the
yeah, but it doesn't have a drop. It's kind of like a type of thing, like things like that, like Ninja.
It's an incline, but then it like lowers down, and then it does like the
but it's not like a drop. It's
not like a drop.
Yeah, like Goliath. Oh God, I hate Goliath.
Oh yeah.
I've been on that. I've been on Lex Luthor. Hated it.
I never been, to be honest.
If you should go on Lex Luthor with Justina then. I hate that. I hate Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
I did not like it. I did not like that ride. Drop of Doom. So
the one ride I wanted to love, but the line was so long, it's not really worth it anymore, was Superman before it closed down.
Yeah, no, it's just I like X2. I feel like that's always worth.
Yeah, X2 is always worth it, obviously. Tatsu is always worth it. X2 is always worth it. Full Throttle, yeah.
I remember going on the Green Lantern ride at Six Flags.
Oh, I hated that. Dude, I got the back of my head kept hitting the seat.
Oh, I wish I had that. So there was an issue that they fixed later on because I went on like the first half year when they first opened it.
Yeah.
And what it did, you know how like your head was getting hit? Instead of my head, not only that, it was it was crushing me down there because it was that little thing that you like. Yeah. So it was a ball buster, literally. And then they added padding or something later, and I'm like, where was that before?
Batman, the ride at Six Flags, that one's the best decorated. Like
right, yeah,
because like the design of the place, and then the bat suit once you're like on the coaster, like that little display, I like that. But oh man, it's just I like roller coasters, but like as I get older, it gets very like
harder to get on,
more difficult to tolerate the aftermath of it.
You would hate that one, right, at Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, where you're driving the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, actually, I went on that.
Drive that one, especially if you're in the front as to like the drivers.
I was like the shooter. I wanted to be the pilot.
Got motion sickness off of that.
I know. I wanted to be the pilot, but there's like a little. I was like the little. There's like a little kid, and it was like doing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna slap this.
I had fun with that. I didn't even know about that ride, but
fuck them kids. I'm trying to drive. No,
we were pilots, and it was funny because she had to like go up and down, but she didn't know it was the controls were inverted, so up is down and down is up, and everyone was like yelling at her like go up, go up. She's like I am. I'm like no, babe, you gotta pull down.
Wait, let me turn on the AC real quick. Hold up. Wait,
this is not my radio.
Where's
station.
The defroster? It's so foggy in here.
My God.
No, man. I do love what was it? Rise of Resistance. That one was incredible.
We didn't go on that one.
Dude, that one's more immersive. It like does it so well. It brings you into Star Wars.
You know what I regret not doing when we went was paying the money to do the build your own droid thing.
That's like, to be honest, that's like a waste of money for me. That's like unnecessary.
I think it's kind of worth the price. It's not
building your own lightsaber, if you have the money for it.
Okay,
sure.
So believe it or not, building your own droid is cheaper than building your own lightsaber thing.
Oh, well, I figured, yeah.
And I rather do the droid thing because I could take this little doodad home and I could like control it. It's way cooler than a lightsaber because the lightsabers they don't retract. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, I heard there's like other companies that make way better quality lightsabers than Disney themselves.
I forgot the name. It's something with light in it, but I know the brand you're talking about. I remember I've been kind of wanting one for a while. But I'm like,
I heard they started shooting that new Star Wars thing with Ryan Gosling.
I stopped watching. I stopped watching after the sixth movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know what the hell's happening, and I don't really care.
Yeah. Really, you never seen Force Awakens?
No, I didn't really care for it.
Here's the thing. So, the original trilogy, goated. Prequels, it's fun. Mm-hmm. It's nostalgia for me. Mm-hmm. Then 7 through 9. I love Force Awakens, but Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Although I hear Rogue One was really good.
Rogue One is the best looking Star Wars movie of all time. Like special effects, incredible.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
And like I love the director and the cinematographer is like goated. You know what I mean? It's the most beautiful looking Star Wars movie.
What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Like out of all of them, which one would you say?
Like in the main timeline, I would say. It's like between Revenge of the Sith or New Hope. I do have love for Empire Strikes Back, don't get me wrong. And I do have love for Force Awakens.
Mine is Revenge of the Sith, and for one character only. And that's General Grievous.
Yeah.
He needed more screen time. He did not. He was such a badass character.
He got a good more character development in Clone Wars, Star Wars or Clone Wars.
Yeah, but you have to like watch this whole TV series. I'd rather have him more on the big screen
with
the big CGI robot dude who has lightsabers from other Jedis that he killed. I'm like, this dude's a badass.
I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried to bring him back now. You know what I mean?
I don't trust Disney with whatever they're doing now.
And here's the thing. This is just, I don't know if this is a popular or unpopular opinion, or it probably is a basic like opinion, or maybe it's just mine, but I honestly think it was just better for J.J. Abrams just to stick with Star Trek than Star Wars.
I didn't know he did Star Trek.
Yeah, dude, the 2009 one, 2009, 2012. He did Star Trek movies better than Star Wars. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Because he made it look badass. He kept the energy going. You know what I mean? So
I did not get too much into the sci-fi scene. I was more into the high fantasy scene growing up. Although a lot of the good sci-fi movies I really liked were like The Last Mimsy, Xanthora.
Yeah. Xanthora?
I forgot what it was.
Xanthora?
The one with like the space Jumanji, I always call it.
Oh, Xanthora.
And then there was a War. God, I'm gonna fuck this up. War of Worlds or War at Worlds.
War of the Worlds?
No, War at Worlds. It's like an alien region on the world. It's really cool. I liked it.
I thought it was War of the Worlds.
Is it World of the World? Oh, whatever. I'm not good with my W's.
You talking about the OG one or the one with Tom Cruise in it?
The one with Tom Cruise.
That one's good.
That one was good. And then, I got more into the high fantasy scene. I remember I still need to watch Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Same. Like, I know it's a big thing for nerds. It's like a prerequisite if you want to consider yourself a nerd. It's a prerequisite. But to be honest, I'm not really that interested in high fantasy.
Got into the high fantasy scene with Harry Potter, and then mainly what got me into it was Dungeons and Dragons. Mm-hmm. And then a little more into the sci-fi scene that I would say was is Warhammer 40K. Yeah. I love it because it's both sci-fi and high fantasy.
Yeah, you kept telling me about like how like you love how all the factions are like very unique in its own way.
It's funny because no matter what side you like or whatever faction, within the lore they make it so every faction is right in their own way. It's kind of funny.
How you mean by that? Every right in his own way?
So, for example, you have like your normal Space Marines that doing the deeds of the Emperor, with the Imperialist and everything like that. You're like, okay, these dudes seem like the good guys, but then you have the Chaos Space Marines who are these dudes who don't believe in the eyes of the Emperor and went to go create their own path. Mm-hmm. That's why they have like their logo is like 8 points in many different directions, meaning their life could go in any direction, not the direction that the Emperor says.
Gotcha.
So it's like, you know what? They're right for that too. which makes sense, which I kind of like. There's so much in it, which I really like.
That kind of reminds me a lot of like Dune, like the way like the different houses use the kind of vibe from it.
I guess. I mean, there's also like orcs. They have space elves. They got these like alien abomination things that are like bug creatures known as Tyranids.
Yeah.
But what's funny, everyone loves the orcs because what's funny about them, it's canon too, is that there's whatever they believe in comes true.
Yeah.
But they're too stupid to realize they have that power. For example, is there was a story in one of the books where there was an orc clan surrounding these Imperial Guardsmen, basically like normal humans, in a pit, and they're like, the Imperial Guardsmen ran out of ammo, and they're like, oh shoot, we didn't have enough ammo. And the orcs didn't know, so they're like pushing in while they're stuck in their trenches and pits and everything. And so what the Imperial Guardsmen thought to do was they just started saying pew, like they had ammo.
Like
and the
pew,
orcs,
pew?
like going pew 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 pew, like making gun noises.
Okay.
And the orcs thought that, oh shoot, they still have ammo, and they actually got shot because they thought they actually had ammo, which is
crazy.
Stuff like that. It's ridiculous stuff like that I love it, and a lot of the grim dark lore that they have from every other faction. You know, you have religious fanatics, occult.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I figured like Warhammer has like a bunch. I figured it's like way detailed in every aspect, like very big world opening.
Yeah. Henry Cavill plays Warhammer.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Yeah, he plays. I think if I remember on the latest interview that he had, he played AdMax, and that's his favorite army.
Yeah,
he plays. His favorite army is AdMax. He plays Custodes right now.
Yeah, I heard he's really big on PC gaming as well. Yeah, but you know what's I can't stop thinking about? This is just a subject change, but dude, Gen V came out. It's good.
I still need to see The Boys.
I know, man. It's like, it's such a very satirical, kind of a spot-on satirical take on reality.
No, I mean, Homelander is just this dude with great power that has basically parent issues.
He has issues, but you gotta watch the show to, like...
I understand the issues. No, I kind of got a bit from some of the comics that I've seen and read. So I kind of I get it. I just haven't seen the show.
Yeah, I mean, like... I still need to watch Friends because it's like a friend thing. I was supposed to watch Friends if they were to watch a show that I recommended, but I still haven't gotten around to that.
Fox show.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm still like, same thing happened with K-pop Demon Hunter. I was still a little bit iffy, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Same thing with Friends. You know what I mean? I'm still a little iffy about it, but I still haven't got around to it.
It's a good show. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it seems all right, I guess, so far. I don't know. So,
speaking of which, have you ever played, this is also off topic, have you ever played Borderlands?
A little bit. I don't even remember which one. I was like a kid, and my dad just brought it home like for free because it belonged to somebody else.
How old were you?
I was like, I don't know, like 11, 12.
It's either Borderlands 1 or 2. And 2 was the best. Honestly, that one was like a masterpiece.
Honestly, I don't even remember. It was such a long time ago. I played it for like a little bit. I just no.
You got to get back into it because now they have Borderlands 4 that's out, which I haven't played yet, and I need to get it.
I don't think I have time to play video games. I never did in general. I stopped playing like video games religiously since like I started high school, which was like around 2015, 16.
I played a lot of video games in high school and growing up, and then I transitioned out of video games into tabletop games. Mm-hmm. So playing a lot more board games and things like that, like Catan and everything.
Yeah, I just watched like a lot of movies, and I was a big like Arrowverse fan when I started high school. Because like I think when I started high school, Flash was just coming out.
Yeah.
And then I was already caught up with Arrow at the time, but then when I found out they're doing Flash, I was like, "Ooh."
You never played Injustice?
I have. I played the first one. I never played the second one.
The storyline's pretty good in that one. Pretty interesting. They even made an animated series. I mean, DC.
Yeah, the first one. There was an animated movie.
Yeah. Oh, movie. Yeah, not series. Movie. You're right.
Yeah.
Which I like the concept of like Joker going after Superman instead of Batman and getting to him. I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
And like, I don't know. I always like got like confused about whether Zack Snyder's Nightmare
Yeah.
Sequence, was it kind of based on Injustice in a way?
You know what you need to read? I have the book that you need to read. The graphic novel book of Batman the Last Knight. Last Night, I think it is, where it's this post-apocalyptic world where Batman is in, and he's like carrying Joker's head on the side like a keychain. I have it. I say you should read it, and we should talk about it next time.
Gotcha.
Because it is a really good comic book, and the concepts are really good.
I know, it's just... there's also, there's rumors that James Gunn might bring back the Snyderverse. It's rumors, so it's not confirmed or...
If James Gunn would ever to make another...
But as an Elseworld thing,
I think, you know who I want what James Gunn to do? There's a DC comic that's so underrated, and I would love to see James Gunn make it into a movie, and that is Scooby Apocalypse. Which is basic... For those of you who don't know Scooby Apocalypse, it is the Scooby-Doo gang. Think of the Scooby-Doo gang, but they're more grown. Yeah. You know, like, probably in their mid-20s or whatnot. And it's like a zombie monster apocalypse, and like they're like Velma is like creating these highly advanced technology to make Scooby talk and things like that, and like Daphne and Fred are like just badass duo of zombie killers, and it's I love those comics. It's so good.
That'd be so fun if James Gunn were to do that.
Yes, there's so much good.
But he's gonna be too busy with DC right now, so the most unlikely is.
I think my favorite part from the comics was Daphne was like stalking out something, and they introduced Scrappy Doo, and at first he's a little pup, like an actual pup. Yeah. And he goes into the shadows and comes out as this big buff dog man hybrid. Oh. Like Animorph thing, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Nah, man. I wasn't that big on Scooby-Doo. I love the movies, obviously, but but I just don't. I'm not that big into the lore of Scooby-Doo.
Well, I mean, it's its own universe. Like, I was caught off guard when I heard that DC made it. I was like, what? Like, this could be potential. But I think James Gunn, after seeing what he could do with Superman,
and he wrote the Scooby-Doo movies.
You know, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh yeah, like he would do amazing for Scooby Apocalypse. That would be amazing.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like way below him now, in his standard.
I think if he knows about it and seen and like read the comics, I think he would make a movie out of it.
If he has time, maybe
he'll make the time. It's that good.
Bro, he didn't make the time to hang out with his wife in a Hawaiian vacation. But at the same time, he was writing Superman, Peacemaker, and Creature Commandos that whole time in that vacation with his wife.
Did you watch Creature Commandos?
I watched like one episode. It's like, it's all right. It's just it didn't keep me like invested.
I think what I like about Creature Commandos was always seeing in the backstories of each of the characters, like what became of them. Yeah. Especially with the Frankenstein's bride and everything. Yeah. How he got too obsessive, and she's like, I don't want this. I like the other dude that created me. I don't know if you saw that.
I try to remember. I don't know why. I just couldn't hold on to watching.
Or the Weasel's backstory where they just mistreated him because he just looked awful when he saved the kid. He saved kids from a burning orphanage, and they thought he was eating them, but he wasn't. He was trying to save them.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
And like the sea creature girl Mina, she was normal, and then she started developing these skills and.
Oh yeah, Superman's finally on HBO Max now, so I'm like. I'll probably do that. I'll probably watch it when I get home.
So was Sinners after like the second week it came out, like after the third week it came out, Sinners was on HBO Max. Once it hit out of theaters like that.
No, it was like it came streaming like longer than that. It usually is compared to like selling it digitally. Yeah. Then putting it on streaming, it's usually
way. People still buy DVDs and Blu-ray DVDs anymore?
I mean, if it's like a steelbook edition or if it's like a special edition, then probably.
Like, I could get it for like collector vibes. Like I remember there was a time I really wanted to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, but at the time no one was streaming it. Yeah. Nothing was showing it, so I bought the whole collection thing. And then as it arrived, the same day Netflix announced they're doing Avatar: The Last Airbender. It just released all seasons. Yeah. And I'm like, well, at least I have this cool little thing.
Yeah, I mean, some people still collect physical media, whether it's vinyl, whether it's CDs or DVDs. It depends on what niche, it's still a thing. You know
and now you go into the collector vibes of Pokemon cards and whatnot.
Yeah.
People get them great. Do you know about that? Getting them graded?
Yeah. I don't know specifics about it, but I know that's the thing.
It's just basically when
Same thing with like baseball cards and everything.
Yeah, it depends how you'd send it to a company to get it graded, and depending how good it is, like no dents, no scratch marks, none of this, how good of a condition it is, the higher the score.
Yeah,
and it's up to a 10.
I still have some pretty, not old, but I still have a pretty good amount of wrestling cards that I own.
I have some pretty two things in my collection. Yeah. I have for those of you Magic the Gathering fans, I remember getting an Exodius pack, and pulled a Hatred, which is pretty good. I think it's like a $30 card right now.
Yeah.
But it's a pack from, I think, like in the 1990s. That's why. And the pack themselves go for like $30-$50 instead of like the 7.
Oh wow.
And then I have, if any people played any of the Persona games, there's this company known as Atlas. They made a game for the Wii where they only sold 500 copies called Dokapon Kingdom. And I have one of the many 500 copies that they sent out in America for the Wii.
Did you open it?
It's open, yeah. It's been open. I played it a bunch. But I still have the instruction manual in it and the CD and the case, and just the game itself is like pretty good price, like almost $500 sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I love that game, dude. It's like a mixture of Monopoly and Mario Party and RPG.
Do people still like line up in front of those Pokemon card machines like crazy?
So the problem with that, and we could probably go in, is scalpers.
Yeah,
Scalpers are what's ruining the Pokemon community and ruining a lot of Pokemon collectors and even kids who just want to play Pokemon.
Yeah, I've seen the videos.
It's scalpers. It's just scalpers ruining it. And
is it still happening? Because I remember there's still
kind of yes and no. Lately, there's been some packs that scalpers have been wasting their money without even knowing what they're buying, and they're like, and no one buys this, so it's like people just wait it out to buy the cards that they want or the packs they want.
Yeah,
because it'll just be cheaper because no one wants it.
Yeah.
So it's like the value decreases. So it's like scalpers are kind of getting backlash, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad it doesn't happen for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, because
dude, there's like okay, at the time of recording this, I don't know if you know, Magic the Gathering do collabs outside of like their universe called Universes Beyond, and right now this weekend they're coming out with the Spider-Man collab.
Oh.
They make Spider-Man cards.
I'm pretty sure that will bring up scalpers, if anything, because that's a pretty rare.
No,
really.
No, dude. Last month or so, they did Final Fantasy collab, and I could still find some of the Commander decks like at a Best Buy or something. You know, they print out so much that scalpers are irrelevant. The only things that are expensive for this game is like certain cards that do really good things. Its rarity being like mythic and how much they reprint it. So like, for example, Smothering Tide, I think it's only been reprinted 4 times in different expansions, or 5.
Okay.
But it's a $30 card because it's so good and what it does, so that's why it's expensive.
Yeah, I mean, scalpers, the only scalpers that I've experienced, but I've seen a lot of, is like sneaker scalpers.
Oh.
I mean, who just buy a lot of sneakers retail, knowing there's probably some kid in line who just wants a pair of like Jordans.
Are you a big sneakerhead?
I am. I am in a way, but I got more like just comfortable with the shoes that I own.
Sometimes I feel like some sneakerheads out there in the community are a little greedy. Like I seen clips of like sneakerheads going to a sneaker shop and be like, "Hey man, I paid like $5,000 for this. I want like $7,000. I don't want like this. I'm not trying to read this." I'm like,
renegotiate.
Dude, you really like? He's already offering you like at least like $3,000 or like the exact amount you paid for it. I would take that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the same thing. Like, it's still like an art, but it's also a commodity as well.
Yeah.
And like there's value behind that item.
Are you one of those people? Are you thinking of be one of those sneakerheads that collect them and not wear them? Thanks, Reggie.
Yeah, thanks, Reggie. Like Reggie
in the back. Thank you.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. Because like back when I was making like decent money, like starting in school, I already bought the shoes that I've always wanted when I was a kid. You know, Air Jordan 11s, Breads, freaking, you know, Air Jordan 3s. You know what I mean? Just like one pair, and And at the time when they were popular, I wouldn't say I was kind of a hype beast, but I didn't have the money to do so. But I did have a pair of Yeezys bred, and I've always wanted those. But I had to sell them to make just to have some extra like pocket money.
No, I get that. I remember I had to sell my PlayStation 3 to get a PlayStation 4, which I regret.
But the one thing I'm not gonna sell, well, because I wear them a lot, is my Bred 11s, and I've always wanted those shoes since I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. You know what I mean? So because I worked so hard for those, so you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I have quite a good collection. I think I have a good collection with video games, like a lot of the case box games. Like I have the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection.
Yeah.
One game that I really like, that's really underrated by behavior, is Naughty Bear Golden Edition for PlayStation 3, which that was a really fun one. I remember getting that. I have again Dokapon Kingdom. I do have GTA 5 on disc, and I have it on my PC. I have it on disc for PlayStation 4. The South Park Fractured Butthole game. Yeah. Like I have a bunch of games. I still have all my PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 games, my Wii U games, because I got the Wii U back when it came out. My DS games, and just everything. I always kept everything in box. Yeah. So that's my little pride. Or I have
your pride and joy.
My little pride and joy that I could brag about. Or like another thing in my collection is for you D&D nerds, I was able to meet Robbie Damon, who's part of Critical Role in the 3rd season, and I was able to get him to autograph my dice tray. Oh. So that was really cool. And then he's also the voice actor for the dubbed of why am I forgetting him? Black Tuxedo, a Tuxedo Man in Sailor Moon.
Oh.
So I also got a Tuxedo Man poster, and he was also Jesse from Infinity Train. So I got a poster signed from him there too. And I even got pictures of him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to wrap it up today, guys. Welcome. This has been another episode of Singers, Nerds, and Homies. I'm your host again, Michael Lassell. This is Jose. Yeah, I'm just going to say your first name from now on at this point. But thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on our socials and subscribe. And then, anything else you want to say?
No. Yes. No. Oh, I want to say, I like to give a special guest right here, our new fridge.
No, it's not your fridge.
I said the new fridge.
Just you put like a saying on
this
it.
This would be a recurring appearance of our fridge. We will comment what we should name the fridge. That's it.
Watch our comment section be like super crazy, like in a bad way. Like, okay, but all jokes aside, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.